Right. So again, I want to talk about God said, I need you. Colossians 3:1. Since then you have been raised with Christ. Set your hearts on things above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Verse 2. Set your minds on things above and not earthly things. Verse 5. Put to death, therefore, whatever belongs to you earthly, sexual immorality, impurity, lust, evil desires, and greed, whatever, which is adultery. So, and whatever you do, whether it's in word or deed, do it all in the name of the Lord, giving thanks to God through him. So what am I talking about today? So what I'm talking about today is, we look at what the world is, and like I said, that's not God's will, everything that was happening in the world. But it doesn't matter, because it still can work out all to our good. And what am I saying? In this season, since the church was asleep, we let people get in the office, we let people get into different places of position, political power and everything like that. And now we see that there's so many things like, even like with kid shows on TV, this is just not even really good for the children. But if you look at what happened in this situation, sometimes things happen, saying that the world doesn't like, and it brought everybody back to their knees, with praying. And people we need to pray. People have been praying like never before. People have been, people that normally don't really pray are sitting here praying, people that are on Facebook, and God is saying, I need you. And what God is saying is he wants to manifest through us. He wants to show God's love, because he wants to put us back where we need to be, back up on top. And what I mean saying that is we need to get people into office that, have the same moral values and characters that we have. And what that's saying is God wants to show love through us, not like the world gives us, but like, Christ gives us, because that's what the world needs. There's so much going on that, people, need to see Jesus through us, and that's what, as Christians, followers of Christ, that's what we need to be. A lot of people say, it's about religion. It's not about religion. It's about having a personal relationship. We still need to show God's love. And God is saying, can you love somebody even though you don't like them? Can you love somebody even though they don't talk right? Can you love somebody even though they don't act right? And that's what we need to do. We need to get back to, showing God's love. Just like kind of like Martin Luther King was saying that, let no man, pull you so low that you hate him. You can only really hate what a person does. But I mean, it's easy to not like, it's easy to love somebody when everything is gravy, but can you love somebody when you don't like it? Can you love somebody when they call you a name? That's what we need to get back to, even on social media. That's why God said, he have need of thee, because he wants to manifest through us. So even on our Facebook, on social media, we should be able to share God's love, because that's what's going to bring this world back to what it needs to be back. That's the only way it's going to make a difference in this country and in this world. God bless y'all. Love y'all.